All right, so let's go through your hearing aid, what to expect with it, how to put it in. Kind of want to show you the basics of your hearing device so you understand where things are. Now all this stuff's going to be in your manual, so if you want to use that as a resource, feel free to reach out and use that as a resource. If for some reason you have questions, again, feel free to reach out to me and let me know. But let's go through and talk about a few things. So we're going to first talk about the Starkey hearing devices that go up over your ear. When we look at your device itself, you got the main unit, which is the back portion of it. This is where it processes the sound and all the information. Up at the top, there's a little microphone cover. That's where your microphones are actually inside of that. That just kind of helps keep any dirt, debris away from your mics and plugging your mics up. At the very back on this model, we have a button. Down at the bottom, we have a top button. So when I go and program your hearing devices, it all depends on what I have those buttons do. A lot of times I'll have the right side control the volume, raise and lower. There's some hearing aids that you don't have two buttons, you have one, right? So then the right side raises, the left side lowers, and they both talk to each other. This one right now, I'm going to have it raise and lower the volume just in case you ever need to. Normally I will do that on the right side, but again, if you're left-handed, let me know and I can definitely make an adjustment and change that in the programming software. Down at the very bottom of it, you're going to see these little gold little terminals. What they do is they help create that connection inside the case. So as I jump into the case itself, okay, this is what your case looks like here. And as we jump into the case, those terminals are going to go down inside here. So as I place this into the charger, kind of snaps down inside it. The lights on the front will start blinking, letting you know it's charging. If it's solid green like this one, that means it's fully charged. And again, I'll walk you through a little bit more about your charger and everything. I just wanted to show you those terminals at the bottom. Everything gets processed inside the hearing aid here, and then it comes down the wire into the speaker. So this big piece on the end is the speaker where the sound comes out. And this is what sits inside your ear. So you'll notice that this one's colored, this one's blue, okay? A lot of times right here, there's gonna be a little marker as well, okay? That little blue marker. So blue is for your left ear, red is for your right. So just remember red, right, both start with the letter R. I always, if you get into the habit and you have the right side on the right side, just always put that one in first, and you kind of know you have them in the right ear. But if you're struggling at putting them in or anything, check to make sure you're putting the right color in the right ear. Red, right, and then the left is blue, okay? On the end, you have a little bit of a dome. That's this little rubber piece here, and it can come in different sizes. If I take that little dome off, okay, that's what this piece looks like, okay? And that's actually where your filter is. And then this is the dome here, okay? That dome just helps it fit in your ear, should be snug. For some reason, if you feel like, wow, it's kind of too big, it's hurting my ear, it's always coming out, like let me know, we can go up or down in size. Or we might need to do a custom. So I don't know, like that's why I see how you do the first couple of weeks. But this little filter here is a filter that you're gonna clean. You're gonna change that about every 2 months. So inside your kit, as I make all this noise, I'm gonna grab some, but you should have a little blue pack. That little blue pack is your filter. Oh, there they are. Hold on. This little blue pack here are your filters. If I open them up, okay, they're yellow sticks. That's where my filters are, and that actually changes this piece here. Watch the filter video. I'm going to go into just focusing on just the filter and how to change that. But again, every 2 months you want to do that. And I'll show you how to put the dome back on and all of that as well in that video. The last part is this little loop, this little tail. It's It actually is a retention cord. It helps it stay in your concha bowl here at the bottom. So if your hearing aid ever got knocked off your ear, it stays in place. It doesn't just fall out and get lost. Okay, so that is all that I'm going to cover in this video, just kind of going over the functions of the video, or excuse me, the functions of your hearing aid. The next video I'm going to show you how to put it in, so that way we're kind of breaking it down into these smaller chunks, okay? Any questions you have with this? If you have any questions with the hearing aid, let me know. But next video, we're going to show you how to put it on.